Is it time to buy or sell BitMine Immersion Technologies stock? In this video, we are diving deep into BitMine Immersion Technologies. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of September, 2025, our system has ranked BitMine Immersion Technologies as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.06. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has seen a gain of 8.64%. This translates to an average return of 0.86% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 4.49% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 79.67% to positive 182.66%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment projects a change of about 60.43%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 46.13% to positive 356% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price within the range of $27.97 and $236.75. Our latest daily update for BitMine Immersion Technologies features the headline, "A Red Day on Wednesday for BitMine Immersion Technologies Incorporated." The stock price of BitMine Immersion Technologies Incorporated fell by 4.72% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, decreasing from $54.49 to $51.92. This marks 3 consecutive days of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 7.70%, reaching a low of $51.53 and a high of $55.50. It has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 14.01% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock trends. On that day, trading volume dropped by 176,000 shares, with a total of 42 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $2.16 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $161, while the lowest was $0.0964. Currently, the price is 67.75%, or $109.08, below the 52-week high of $161, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. BitMine Immersion Technologies has delved deeper into an Ethereum treasury strategy, announcing holdings of approximately 2,416,000 ETH, which represents over 2% of the total supply. Additionally, the company's assets in cryptocurrency and cash approach $11.4 billion, as it aims for a target of 5% ETH. On September 22nd, the company priced a direct offering, raising $365,240,000 at $70 per share, with warrants set at $87.50. This deal was executed at a premium of roughly 14% compared to the previous closing price. The announcement of this financing triggered a significant reaction, resulting in a decline of over 10% in the stock price as investors considered the potential dilution and timing implications. In the short term, anticipate increased volatility. The introduction of new shares and warrants, coupled with heavy trading activity, may intensify price movements and exert pressure on the stock if Ethereum experiences stagnation or a downturn. Over the long term, BitMine's substantial holdings in Ethereum, its capability to earn staking yields and reinvest, along with institutional support, offer a promising pathway for net asset value growth. Should Ethereum appreciate and yields compound? However, considerable risks persist, including fluctuations in cryptocurrency prices, regulatory uncertainties, a valuation premium to net asset value, and the possibility of additional dilution from future issuances or warrant exercises. Analysts have assigned BitMine Immersion Technology stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BitMine Immersion Technologies. The stock of BitMine Immersion Technologies Inc. currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, there exists a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a favorable outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $56.46. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at about $50.91. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, whereas a drop below the long-term average would indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 3, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 61.54%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal, 58 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 12 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 97 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 97 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BitMine Immersion Technologies. BitMine Immersion Technologies Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $51.43, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be at a very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.97 between its high and low, representing a change of 7.7%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.45%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for BitMine Immersion Technologies, let us quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we need to understand the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios can suggest insufficient profit margins and pose risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BitMine Immersion Technologies. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BitMine Immersion Technologies is at $58.98. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BitMine Immersion Technologies encounters its first support level at $51.43. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BitMine Immersion Technologies from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of September, 2025, Bates Jonathan Robert executed an insider purchase of 250,000 shares of prepaid variable forward, which is an obligation to sell. On the 22nd of September, 2025, Bates Jonathan Robert made another insider purchase of 100,000 shares of prepaid variable forward. On the same day, Bates Jonathan Robert completed yet another insider purchase of 50,000 shares of prepaid variable forward. On the 11th of September, 2025, Bates Jonathan Robert also executed an insider sale of 250,000 shares of common stock. On the 31st of August, 2025, Love Laurie conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. Analyzing the 54 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 84.004. In total, insiders acquired 7,194,458 shares and disposed of 25,290,904 shares in these trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $48.96, representing a decline of 5.7%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 57 days ago. Is BitMine Immersion Technologies stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for BitMine Immersion Technologies Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price appears to be undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 25th of September, we anticipate BitMine Immersion Technologies to open higher by $1.06, starting at $52.98. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.